Crack review. I got my first Monster when I was in high school, when I begged my mom for one. And ever since, I drink them like water. Physically, I just get a lot more tired. I don't have like heart palpitations or anything. But I did realize that I spent about $60 to $90 a month. Then the man, the legend, the meme lord, PewDiePie introduced us all to, oh Jesus, to G Fuel.
G Fuel sponsor! Ah! That's delicious.
The Google FBI agent introduced me to Sneak with their dope little bunny rabbit, which is another powder-based energy drink. And that's what we're going to do today, is talk about the differences between G Fuel and Sneak. Whoa! I did buy the starter packs. The starter pack for G Fuel is a cup and like 7 different flavor packages. It's 7 different flavors in the cup, and that's all for like $24. The Sneak starter pack is the cup and a larger tub, which is a 40 serving tub instead of 7 packets, which is 7 servings for like $35. So it's a $10 difference, but you get a cup and a full tub for $35 with Sneak, which honestly it's kind of a bit of a better deal, I think, depending if you're wanting to start in one of these two. But you get more variety with G Fuel if you want to try different flavors. G Fuel has a much larger variety, but after that they sell basically the same thing, so you can sell the packets and the tubs and the cups all at basically the same prices. So the starter pack is the only major difference besides variety. This is G Fuel's. It's 40 servings. It's just like a white tub with plastic on it. Sneak's has some aesthetic to it. It's got a cool little lid. This is on there. This is also just like a wrapper. It's not like imprinted on there or anything. But it's like a plastic aluminum looking tub instead. So this is a little more nice to look at, I think, than...
Oh. Ah. Mmm.
Because this is all based on the wrapper, otherwise it's just a white tub. But they are both 40 servings. One is just a little bit bigger because of the different serving sizes. You use less powder and more water with G Fuel, and you use more powder, less water with Sneak. Basically, so if you make a single serving of one of these drinks, you get more drink with G Fuel. Oh no, I'm over my water tap. I made a mistake. Oh, can I move you up there? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Let's go into the scoops. This is G Fuel scoop. It actually says that the little thing right here is called ScoopEasy.com. I wanted to look that up because I've never seen a scoop like this.
What is that?
Oh.
What the is that?
Oh.
What is that?
And ScoopEasy.com is not a website. Or it's not anymore if it was. My lovely girlfriend had to explain this to me because I didn't understand what is 7 ounces in this. This is the 7 ounces, and this is a lid. I hope this is right. When you put the lid on for your shake cup, you can just pour it into there. I don't really need this. This just kind of gets in the way, and it like makes the powder sticks to another surface, and then it's, I don't know. I'm not a big fan. It doesn't have G Fuel logo on it. However, the Sneak scoop does. It's made by Sneak. They have their own scoop. This is a 10-ounce scoop, and it looks like a scoop. You scoop, you pour it in your drink. They recommend, they say don't drink more than 2 servings. That's I'm only gonna drink 1 serving of one serving of the other, because this is like I said, 2 serving cup. I am not going to condone that you do more than that. I've done more than that. A little harder and dumber on myself. I'll just pour this into the cup so we can actually show you the cups. Also, there's a measuring thing on here. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna use the rest of my Blue Ice because it's my favorite and I don't have much left. Oh! And I'm gonna use the Blue Raspberry Sneak. So this turns pretty blue. The Blue Ice I think looks awesome. The Blue Raspberry smells amazing. Out of all 4 of the flavors that I have, the other G Fuel I have is cotton candy. The Blue Raspberry Sneak is really, really good. It's my favorite. I buy Blue Ice because it's my favorite. It's my favorite. You probably can't see it. Hey, I'm right here. You can see me though. On the Shake Up for Sneak, it doesn't really cover that bit. So when I shake it, I do feel like a little bit of liquid. It's not a lot to like make you hate it, but this is dry. I don't know, maybe that's a problem with the Tall Boys for G Fuel too. I don't know. Here are the two blues. I got the Blue Ice and I got the G Fuel. They both become liquid really well. They dissolve in water really well. So no problems there. They do what they're supposed to. In terms of the cups, G Fuel's cup is a little easier. By that I mean this just pops open and closes. Pretty simple. Sneaks is a little harder. I think maybe that's a good like airtight thing though. Maybe it's a little better. I don't feel like dropping these to test that. But there's a little more of a push on that lid, and it's so refreshing. So refreshing. My flesh feels so refleshed. I don't know what I said. The Blue Raspberry, however, is more than just refreshing, in my opinion. It also has like a kick. It's refreshing and has that kick that you expect from an energy drink. Both of these have no sugar, but they are so sweet tasting. Either way, they do their jobs really well. I always have a good amount of energy from both of them. I hate the scoop for G Fuel. I'm not a fan of that scoop. I prefer the cups for G Fuel over this thing. This is just clean. It doesn't it shakes and like I feel the water spraying everywhere. But they both are wonderful. And if you want to try that, I highly recommend it. This is also not sponsored. I probably should have said this in the beginning. This is not a sponsored video. I just like both these things and wanted to discuss the differences.
Don't get addicted like this crackhead.
My girlfriend claims they're crack. They're not.
It's crack juice.
They're not crack.
Because you act like a crackhead when you're on it.